Alright, this weekend we got the Houston Texans in Houston, so decent time for us to get our second road win of the year, and the first one was against St. Louis, so count that at your own discretion, I suppose. But what I think about this game is I don't doubt Houston's more talented than us, probably better than us, but they have no heart. That's what I see from this team. I mean, they lose these close games. They can't find a way to squeak anything out. They don't seem to play up to their potential every week. They had the big lead against Indianapolis and blew it, without even a second thought. It wasn't even a dramatic comeback. It was just they fell apart, and it was almost expected. Last week against Jacksonville, they really could have had a chance to win that game, but did some stupid, stupid crap. The end zone interception when the running back threw the ball was ridiculous. Looking back to the Tennessee game and the first Colts game, both those games they had the opportunity to win, and they didn't. And basically, what I see from that team is, they got a lot of talent. They're very good, potentially, but they just seem like they're heartless, and it's a shame. But I know their season isn't really over yet, although they have the same record as us, and I think we're done. So realistically, they're not going to get in, but they have to try. And looking at the reports coming out of ESPN this week, it looks like we are going to get Matt Schaub. Mario Williams, I expect him to play, but technically he is questionable because he was limited in practice all week. And Steve Slayton is on IR, although that doesn't really matter because he wasn't playing well this year. I'm disappointed in Slayton, but looks like he won't be playing. For us, the injury report's clean. I think everybody's going to play. I expect everybody who is on injured reserve to play that I can think of. And if we're gonna win games, now's the time because we look clean right now. So, this is a tough one for me. I don't know what to expect from this team because we've won two in a row. Last week we didn't look good. We won, but I don't think we looked good. The week before I was fine with how we played. We didn't play spectacular, but we played well. And yeah, so yeah, I'm not quite sure which way to go with this one. I honestly think Houston's the better team. I think they're better than us, but like I said, they have problems shutting the door. We get involved in a lot of blowout games. We get blown out or we blow out the other team. Houston, they seem to get a lot of these close games, but they have a really hard time pulling them out. I guess they're on a four-game losing streak, and realistically, I think Gary Kubiak's done. So it's possible that Houston will come out unmotivated because they're playing for a head coach that won't be there next year. I think we're going to keep our head coach. I think he's safe for a little while. So difficult for me to put a finger on this game, but I feel like Houston's probably going to break their four-game losing streak. I see Andre Johnson making some big plays. I kind of see the pass rush getting to us, and I think we can win. I think the possibility is there. Houston's flawed. Houston has issues of their own, but I think that their offense, they do have a good offense. I think they can kind of sort of overpower us, and that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about them just kind of overpowering us and not giving us a chance to make it a close game at the end. Because if we can make it close at the end, maybe we can do something. But yeah, this is a really tough game because I don't know what to tell you about this Houston team. So I'm gonna leave it at that for the most part. The road thing is what does it for me. That's why I'm ultimately gonna pick Houston to win this game. I don't think we can beat Houston on the road. If they had to come up here, sure, but we're going into their house, and I don't like our odds in there. And that being said, there are some things we can do to win this game. Hopefully we can exploit the fact that they don't have a running game and tee off on Schaub a little bit. Hopefully we can get the passing game going. Unlike last week, hopefully we can make some big plays there. Like with the receivers we have, we should be able to make some big plays, but it's not happening for us right now. So I'm gonna stick with that. I guess I'll take Houston, but we there are some things we can do. Like I said, this both teams are flawed. Both teams have issues, and yeah, that's about it. So see you guys later, and hey, let's get it done tomorrow and an inch closer to 500, right?